Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Tested, and today I'm going to attempt turning this box into one of those fake cake boxes. I'm sure you've seen them on social media. They've kind of been everywhere lately, and I want to try to make my own. This is actually the same kind of box I used to make my little train diorama. And I thought it would be perfect because, well, there's a little window here, and like that I will be able to see my piping tips, because I'm planning to use this to store my piping tips after they've been tied in a plastic bag for a long time now, and it's really impractical when I need them, so this is going to make it a lot more practical to see which ones I have and which one I want to use, so yeah. Anyways, that's enough talking. Let's try to start this, and hopefully it's gonna look nice at the end. I'm gonna start by covering up the window with some tape. I don't have any more painter's tape, so this is what I'm using though. I'm gonna take this out because we don't need it for now, for a while actually. And I'm going to give the box a quick little sanding so that the spackle can hopefully stick to it a bit better, because otherwise it's very smooth and I don't know how well it would stick to it, so just to be sure I'm gonna sand it a little bit before. I think this should be good enough. So I'm going to start by simply covering this with the white spackle. Like, the one I have is just white in general, so I'm just going to use it like that. And after I might mix some with some paint to do the little details and things. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, that was smooth. I'm not going to go over these sides because can't say I'm not going to go over these sides of the box here because I want to keep them practical to slide the box out. So. Maybe I should walk in constrictions. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm actually enjoying this so much. Like, I think I could do that for so long. It's just not going to be very practical when I don't have anyone I can hold the box to smooth out the thing anymore. So I think this is as smooth as I'm going to be able to get it. Like, the edges are not perfect, but that's fine, and the top is going to be slightly covered up, so should be fine. Now, for the icing details, I'm going to put a bunch of spackle in this, and then I'm going to put some paint in it, mix it all together, transfer it to a piping bag, and then we can start the piping process. I think that should be enough, maybe more than enough, I'm not sure. Just gonna add a little more in case. I don't know if that's what, honestly. I've never done that, so I'm kind of trying to figure it out. We'll add more if we need more. Let's see how this goes. Also, I feel like this is a little easier to ice with this than with actual cake icing. Because this is definitely a lot thicker, obviously. So it holds itself a bit better. At least that's how I would describe it. Okay, that's really cute. So, new tip. This rectangular one. I've never tried to use a tip like that before, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look like. Maybe I should try it on something first. Maybe, I don't think I'm a fan actually. Okay, so not this. Maybe I could work with it. No, let's not do this. I'm not a fan. We'll see. And move it. Okay. I feel like this might be good practice if you want to practice cake icing. It's really different than the cake icing though, but you know, it's always practice. Move a little bit. Yeah. Right, it's going to. Okay, that was bad. Hold on. Was my I need a thing. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Maybe I should also redo these ones. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Or maybe that's a bit better. Come here. Stop falling. Okay, that's gonna have to do. That's fine. They're not the same size, but it's okay. That's not gonna work. Okay, maybe I should have just made it long. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. That is not what I was expecting at all. May not be perfect, but it's starting to look really cute. Or I didn't see this one completely fell off. Let's not touch it. I want to add some more on top. Be careful. That's a lot bigger than I expected. And now that I have some little leaves, I'm going to add little roses. Hold on, I need my tweezers. Is it too big? Oops. This is very big leaf. Baby rose right there. Yay! This one is definitely a bit more white than yellow. Like there's only a tiny little bit of yellow in the middle. But well, maybe I should switch it. Sorry. There we go. To finish, I think I'm gonna add a few little bits like that here and there. And some of them are bigger. I don't know if I should use the bigger ones. I guess I'm using them. This is going to be a very princessy cake. Like it's giving me so much princess vibes. Made me do a hole in my little piping bit thingy. Alright, it's kind of closed. The question I'm wondering is everything I've been putting on this really going to stay on this once it's just being stored in the thingy, in the cupboards? Well, not in the cupboards, but like on my little baking thing, on the thing where I keep all my things for baking. Is it really going to stay intact? I don't know. Alright, I might stop here to be honest. Okay, maybe one last one. Big one or small one? Small one. Is that a small one? Yeah. Cute. Now, we'll let it dry for 24 hours, so yep, time to dry. So, now, focus please. Thank you. Now, what should be the easy part of this project? Because this is where I'm going to store all my little piping tips. I'm going to put them in like that. Like, I think I have 20, maybe 22. I don't remember, but I'm basically going to put a little bit everywhere where there's going to be one, and then I'm going to add another one on top just because, to make it a little bit higher. Oh wait, you can't see. Is that better? Yeah, like that. So I'm going to have two little bits like that and glue them together, then I'll be able to put my piping tip back on top, and hopefully that will hold it in place and it's not just, ignore that, it's gonna be glued, but it's not just going to like go all like this when there's nothing holding them in. Does that make sense? When it's just in the box and someone takes the box. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully like it's not all going to fall down and like I won't be able to see the piping tip anymore. So that's what I'm gonna do now. If you didn't understand now, you will understand once it's done. Glue it down, just make sure that this fits on top. That's good. Another one right there. And then make sure the two fit next to each other. Perfect. And that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to record this because it's not going to be really interesting, I think, but so it's the next day. It hasn't been exactly 24 hours, but it's completely dry. At least it feels like it, and it should be. So let's remove this tape. And I'm hoping that the dark pink that's inside won't be like that, it will look nice with the lighter pink. We'll see. Let's see if we get a satisfying one. That was not what I was hoping for. I feel like having the darker pink inside actually is making it look really nice right now. Let me get a tissue to clean that up. Also, this is the second little bit I have to glue back on because it came up. But I think that's my fault because I waited too long to put them onto the little bits, so it's not really glued in while the flowers, they're not gonna move at all because, you know, I put them while it was still fresh. It's actually so cute. little fairy cake. I'm gonna be able to add my piping tips in now. Also, this thing is quite heavy, by the way. Like, I didn't think it would get so heavy. Organize the piping tapes. I honestly don't really know how to organize them. I think I'm just gonna put them in actually. And the last one. And if I ever get a new one, I have an extra spot right here. And I have some extra room to store these three there. Perfect. Now let's try to put it in the box. No, it moved. Get back in place. Okay, don't do that. Hold on. Just you get back. Oh, it's too big. Oh, alright. My bad, this one's too big. My bad, this one's too big. Now it's better. I don't think the bits are enough to keep them from... Oh, actually... Well, one fell, but can I get it back in place? No. Alright, well, maybe I will... Oh, no, it did get back in place. Alright, so maybe it's not that bad. Maybe. Anyways, I think that's the end of today's video. It's the end of this project. One maybe slightly random thing I'm really wondering about is how solid is spackle. Like, I'm really tempted to just take this and throw it on the floor to just see if it breaks or not. But I'm not going to do it right now because I just finished it and I want to keep this box. But like, maybe if one day it's not practical anymore and I need something else to store my piping tips, I just want to change, maybe I'll throw this on the floor and see how it holds. I don't know, I'm just curious. Anyways, maybe you'd like to see me throw that on the floor as well, I don't know. But for now, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very simple and fun little project. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, whatever it will be. Bye bye.